Relationship with He has left us on solid place and you better. Father, we know that no error. So we ask his wife, Elena, Alexander, and for the unknown support of his extended family and friends. Thank you for this family's patriotism and the sacrifice that they will do. We pray that the next chapter of the Refugio family be one of fond memories, new adventures, our of this day. We know more plans to come, and his path, fill his life with purpose, and keep him. We pray all this. The design official, government, and Lieutenant immediate family, like Sam Refugio, sons Adam and Angela, daughter Rebecca, his mother Mary Brown, uncle Roger, and one of the group member, Brian Wall. Lieutenant Colonel Kyle. Senior Listed Leader, right to the Maintenance Group, Chief Master Sergeant. Commander Major Matthew Party. Senior Listed Leader, right to the Maintenance Squadron, Chief Master Sergeant. Management, 374th Building Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Dennis Hall. Also, commanders, chiefs, men and women of the 35th Maintenance Group, with a special welcome to
figure out how to solidify the life that from you. I exist in our airports is to take care of it.
and love. You deserve all the happiness in the world, brother. Your friend Dave. Good night. On your Air Force retirement, to say you've had an action-packed career that's been full of incredible adventures would be an understatement. I feel so fortunate that I got to witness you in action during our time at Spangdahlem. Not only were you one of the best MFE troops I've worked with, you were a total team player that made everyone around you better. You could put me at the top of that list. Well, it's been a blast watching the way you cared for and fed so many airmen. What I value most is your friendship. You personify what it means to be selfless, whether it's cooking barbecue for 500 hungry maintainers or helping care for the airmen, for your airmen during tough times. It was obvious you did these things because you genuinely cared. You're truly the type of person that would give the shirt off his back for anybody in need and ask for nothing in return, and I respect the hell out of that. You're an incredible maintainer, friend, and family man. I'm just so freaking happy for you, brother. Marlon, you can hang up the uniform knowing that you positively impacted and changed the lives of thousands of airmen. I wish you and your amazing family nothing but the best during the next chapter in the game of life. Please keep in touch, and don't hesitate to reach out if you ever need anything. Who are we? Joe Hicks. I would keep going because I have book after book, but I'm going to read one more. Everyone will think of Marlon as cooking, which is second to none, unless it was the one time he lost a brisket cook-off to Joe Proctor. The things that truly stand out to me, yeah, it happened. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The things that truly stand out to me was the selflessness and eagerness to create an environment of openness. He welcomed me into the flight, provided me with mentorship and feedback, and was receptive to mine. Marlon is truly humble and was so shocked when he made senior. I remember him telling me how stressed out he was, doing all the right things to get promoted until he finally shifted his focus to taking care of his people and let things play out. This took a lot, not all, the stress off him, but he got so much more satisfaction. It was something he tried to instill in others, was to take care of yourself, take care of your team, and you'd be taken care of. My favorite memories with Marlon were Friday after work, beers in both props and maintenance flight office where we just chatted about the week, life, and just cut loose a little bit with our team. Captain Chief Sean Marshall. All right. So I would do a bite of numbers, but I've been talking for a little while. Today is about this great man. I want you guys to have a chance to spend a little bit more time with him. Again, from the bottom of my heart, all those stories absolutely true. They ring true. If you walk away with nothing else, you know who he is. Just everything's built the way it should be. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Our Air Force is lesser with you retiring, but you have left a legacy that, you know, I want to be like him. And that's temporary. So with that, thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Walton. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the Meritorious Service Medal. Attention to orders. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America authorized by executive order with Army contractors to set it up. His unwavering diligence eradicated obstacles preventing F-35 bed down and for his mission to culminate a long and distinguished career in the service of his country and reflect great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. Please remain standing for the publishing of the retirement order.
Publish the order.
Special order number AC-002955. Senior Master Sergeant Marlon Refugio, effective 30 November 2025. You are relieved from active duty from the 35th Maintenance Squadron. Forgive me, yo. South Air Base, Japan. You are retired, effective 1 December 2025. After 25 years, 4 months, and 26 days of active service per Air Force Instruction 36-3203 in the grade of Senior Master Sergeant. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. At this time, Senior Master Sergeant Refugio's sons and daughters will perform a flag folding ceremony in honor of their father's service and retirement. For more than 200 years, the American flag has been the symbol of our nation's unity, as well as a source of pride and inspiration for millions of citizens. Born on June 14, 1777, the Second Continental Congress determined that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, alternating between 7 red and 6 white, and that the Union be 13 stars, white in a blue field, representing a new constellation. Between 1777 and 1960, the shape and design of the flag evolved into the flag presented before you today. The 13 stripes represent the original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor, white signifies purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Traditionally, a symbol of liberty, the American flag has carried the message of freedom and inspired Americans both at home and abroad. In 1814, Francis Scott Key was so moved at seeing the stars and stripes waving after the British shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry that he wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. In 1892, the flag inspired Francis Bellamy to write the Pledge of Allegiance, our most famous flag salute and patriotic oath. In July 1969, the American flag was flown in space when Neil Armstrong planted it on the surface of the moon. Today, our flag flies on constellations of Air Force satellites that circle our globe and on the fin flash of our aircraft in harm's way in every corner of the world. Indeed, it flies in the heart of every airman who serves our great nation. The sun never sets on our U.S. Air Force, nor on the flag we so proudly cherish. Since 1776, no generation of Americans has been spared the responsibility of defending freedom. Today's airmen remain committed to preserving the freedom that others won for us for generations to come. By displaying the flag, giving it a distinctive fold, we show respect to the flag and express our gratitude to those individuals who fought and continue to fight for freedom at home and abroad. Since the dawn of the 20th century, airmen have proudly flown the flag in every major conflict on land and skies around the world. It is their responsibility, our responsibility, to continue to protect and preserve the rights, privileges, and freedoms that we as Americans enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we all share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country. We cherish his legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave. Every retiree receives a special retirement pin as a memento of their active duty service. At this time, we invite Sergeant Refugio's wife, Sharon, to come forward and present Senior Master Sergeant Refugio with his retirement pin to symbolize the transition from active duty to retired status.
Along with the retirement order, Senior Master Sergeant Refugio has earned a certificate of retirement from General David W. Alvin, Air Force Chief of Staff, and Colonel Paul T. Davidson, Commander, 35th Fighter Wing, as well as a certificate of appreciation from the President of the United States and from Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, David A. Flossie. This presentation is a certificate from the Armed Forces of the United States of America to all who shall see these present. This is to certify that Senior Master Sergeant Marlon Refugio, having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States Air Force on 30 November 2025. Signed, General David W. Alvin, Air Force Chief of Staff, and Colonel Paul T. Davidson, Commander, 35th Fighter Wing. Next, we would like to present Senior Master Sergeant Refugio with a certificate of appreciation from the President of the United States. Okay. Certificate reads, I extend my personal gratitude and a sincere appreciation of a grateful nation to you and for your patriotic service to our country. Your bravery and dedication in our armed forces helped protect your fellow Americans during a critical moment in our history and contributed to a world of greater security and growing prosperity. Your devotion to duty, honor, and country, in keeping with the long traditions of the finest military in the world, embody the American ideal of selfless service. Our nation owes you an incredible debt. Your commitment and the example you set will inspire future generations to serve with pride and to keep our country secure. You represent the best of our nation, and I join our fellow Americans in saluting your honorable service. I wish you happiness and success in your next future. Signed, Joseph R. Biden, Commander-in-Chief. Lastly, we have a certificate of appreciation from the Chief Master Sergeant for Senior Master Sergeant Refugio. Certificate reads, this presentation is a certificate from the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. I am proud to join your friends and family in congratulating you on your retirement from the United States Air Force, Senior Master Sergeant Marlon O. Refugio. The achievements and contributions you have made throughout your career are indicative of the core values of our great service. Your retirement is well deserved, but your selfless contributions will be sorely missed. On behalf of all airmen, thank you for your faithful and devoted service to our nation. As this chapter in your life closes and a new one begins, I hope the years ahead are filled with more great memories and continued success. Signed, Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, David A. Flossie. We would now like to recognize the contributions of Mrs. Sharon Refugio to her husband's career with 2 certificates. Certificate reads, this presentation is a certificate from the United States Air Force. This presentation is a certificate from the United States Air Force and grateful appreciation. The United States Air Force presents this certificate of recognition to Sharon Refugio for the commitment and numerous contributions that made positive impacts to the nation's defense. Thank you for your support, which gave strength and purpose to your sponsor service. Signed, General David W. Alvin, Air Force Chief of Staff, and Colonel Paul T. Davidson, Commander, 35th Fighter Wing. Certificate reads, on behalf of all Air Force airmen and their families, the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force presents this certificate of appreciation to Sharon Refugio. I join your spouse, family, and friends in thanking you for the numerous contributions and sacrifices you made in support of our United States Air Force. Your dedication gave strength and purpose to your spouse's service in defense of our nation. Signed, David A. Flossie, Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. We would also like to acknowledge Senior Master Sergeant Refugio's children, his daughter Elena, and sons Andrew Refugio and Alec Refugio for their contributions to their father's career. This presentation is a certificate from the United States Air Force Grateful Appreciation. The U.S. Air Force presents this certificate of recognition to Elena, Alec, and Andrew for their commitment and numerous contributions that made positive impacts to the nation's defense. Thank you for the support which gave strength and purpose to your father's service. The 35th Fighter Wing Program Integration Office would like to present a shadow box to Senior Master Sergeant Refugio with Lieutenant Colonel Byrne, Major Coslow, and Master Sergeant Hatada. Please come forward for the presentation of their retirement shadow box. The shadow box is rich in military tradition, a vestige to years of selfless military service, simple yet powerful. This box represents your dedication to duty and the personal sacrifices you have made throughout your career. The ribbons, more than mere threads, reflect the person who wore the uniform of the United States Air Force. Each device is reaffirmation of your outstanding service. The rank insignia show your ability to lead at all levels. What is not visible in the shadow box are the many sacrifices your family made to support your military service. May you display the shadow box in a prominent place so all who see it will know that you, Senior Master Sergeant Refugio, serve your country with dedication, sacrifice, and above all else with honor. Additionally, the 35th Fighter Wing Program Integration Office would like to present a token of their appreciation to Senior Master Sergeant Refugio.
I think we kind of met, maybe unofficially, about 2 years ago. My daughter Mackenzie was in high school with Elena, and she always wanted to go over to Mr. Refugio's house. Mr. Refugio's cooking. So that one spoke of volumes about you, that you opened your home to our daughter. That was spectacular. And they graduated successfully last year. They're off to bigger and better things, so congrats. Mackenzie's actually here. You might see her a little bit later. But then we actually got to work together. I didn't realize it at the time, but once we sat down and had some honest conversations, we overlapped the first time we were here, back when I was lieutenant. In the other squadron, Samurai Wood, but now I can say C. But then, in the PIO office, I actually tasked him with one thing. Go get us F-35s here by getting that deployable debrief facility. If you don't know, he got it here, and it was the first piece of F-35 equipment that this base got. Now, if you got on the flight line, it is fully installed and almost ready. Because of your work, we can bring those airplanes here, and that's a testament to what you did. That is only a small part of your legacy here. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Byrne, Major Coslow, and Master Sergeant Hatada. The Centralized Repair Facility would now like to present a token of their appreciation to Senior Master Sergeant Refugio.
Refugio started out in the surf, and then we got an engine blade. So most of y'all know, engine blades are reserved for MF members typically, right? And so it's for distinguished MF members. And just want to with deepest appreciation for your unwavering support and leadership. You have left lasting impact on the men and women of the community you serve. We wish you continued success and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. MFE. Got his dates. And I just wanted to say thank you for everything. When I got here, you came with a large team to pick up me and my large family with all our bags. You took care of us and put me on your wing. Thank you for everything you brought me, brother. And thank you for everything you've done for everyone.
I will now hand it over to Senior Master Sergeant Refugio to say some words.
All right. All right. Y'all look great. All right. First, I just want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thank you for letting me be blessed with a great family and great everything. Thank you. Lieutenant Colonel Walton, Celeste, thank you. Thank you for coming out here and sacrificing your time. You came out here to celebrate my retirement on your birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. Sergeant Hatada, thank you for setting this all up. I don't know where I could have, you did this great. We put it all together, we barely practiced, just showed up, had all the stuff, and we were good. You know, we got PA, I didn't know we were even gonna have it live streamed until today. It was great, so that's good. I appreciate your hard work. Thank you to the team. Thank you guys. Sergeant Strouder, thank you. You're the man. To the leadership, Colonel Wong, Chief Williams, Major Pardini, Chief French, thank you for showing up. Of course, Lieutenant Byrne, Liz, thank you. Thank you for coming to celebrate this time with me, and Major Coslow as well. Thank you so much. And all the commanders and or SELs that are here, and first sergeants, thank you. PIO team, Senior David is not here, but man, it's great working with that dude. He's so smart. I don't understand. Like, I've never met anybody that could work harder than me. I'm not trying to boast on how hard I work, but that dude will outwork me. I'm like, man, I've never met anybody like that before. Okay, let's do it. He's a good guy. Again, Lieutenant Colonel Byrne, Major Coslow, thank you for taking me in. You guys really showed leadership. You let us do our thing. We're free and willing to do what we need to do to get these 35s over here and get these programs going. I really appreciate that. Minimal guidance, and you guys correct us when we need to be corrected or anything else. It was great. To my MFEers, thank you. Thank you for showing up. I love you and miss every one of you. I always think about you guys. I always think about you guys. And I wish that I could do more, and I wish it would have been better. I just wish I could. But I can tell you that I give you my all. My friends, Ronnie, Chris, Bella, Mo, Lorena, you guys came out, flew across the world to come and see me. And I really appreciate you all. I love you. Ken, you're my friend before all these other stripes and everything else. You're my brother. I love you to death. I'm so glad and happy to be able to walk that line with you, go out barbecue, go camping. I really appreciate you. What do we got? I'm going to get to you later. And my brothers of 054, Masawa Lodge, PM Tucker, Jay Sand, Brother Conley, Devin James, Playa, and Smith. Thank you. That lodge is great, kept me into the community and helping out as much as I can. I'm supposed to start giving gifts. That's what's on my notes, so I'm going to do that. Alina. If they're messed up, just switch with your brother or sister. All right? I'll bring it to you. So, Alina, my firstborn, my trailblazer. Look at you. You just conquered your first year in college, and I couldn't be more proud of you, of a woman you're becoming. You're tough as nails, probably from all those times you rolled your eyes at me. Breathtakingly beautiful, inside and out. And yes, occasionally a delightful pain in my neck, but that's only because you inherited my stubbornness and your mom's sharp wit. No matter how many degrees you earn, how tall you stand, or how much sass you throw at me, my way, you will always be my little girl. The one who, oh, sorry. That got me. Hold on. Sorry. That was close. All right. The one who made me a father and taught me that the love isn't just feelings, it's a force of nature. Keep shining, keep pushing, and never forget that your old man will always be your biggest fan. I know it's Friday. I'm not trying to keep y'all here. I'm trying to keep it together and keep this moving. I really do appreciate y'all. All right, Andrew, my second born, my gentle giant. Where do I even begin? It seems like just yesterday you were looking up at me, and now here you are, towering over me. Your old man, like a human, like you were. You're above me. You're tall. I get it. Not only have you shot up in height, but you've always grown into an incredible athlete, dominating on the court and field with skills that make me wonder if you've been sneaking into practice for extra practice. But what makes me even prouder than your jump shot or your fastball or your baseball skills is that the young man you've become, kind-hearted, respectful, and let's be honest, the only one in the family who actually knows how to keep the room clean. Seriously, teach your siblings, your brothers and sisters, how to clean their room. But no matter how tall you get, how many games you win, or how many times you remind me of you being a neat freak of a family, you'll always be a tough boy. The one with a quiet strength and a heart of gold. I love you, buddy, and I can't wait to see where your life will take you. Those were supposed to be thank you cards in here. I just put it in here. And it's hard writing cursive anymore. I don't write cursives anymore. So. Alec, my youngest. Alec, my youngest. My relentless go-to getter from the moment you came into the world. You've had a fire in you that refused to settle. That's what I admire most about you. Your unshakable drive to grow, to push past limits, and to make up every single day determined to be better than you were yesterday and be better than me. I know you always say that you want to be faster, stronger. I get it. And you will be. Most people talk about improvement, but you live it. You breathe it, And let me tell you, son, none of the hard work goes unnoticed. The progress you've made isn't just visible, it's inspiring. So thank you. Almost there, guys, almost there. Oh, I lost the page. Where did it go? Oh boy. We're all in trouble now. Okay. Okay. Can I? Is there a small bag? Well, the present house, Mom. I left it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, is it over there? Yep, but I'm missing a page. But Mom, there's nothing there's nothing. I can't put it into words. I love you. You're always there for me. And I love you to death. Dad, if you're watching live stream, thank you for everything. You know, I wasn't always a good kid. I get it. And you always talked me into finishing school and joining the military and moving on. And I thank you. Oh boy. All right. Uncle Roger, this is for. Thank you for coming out. I love you so much. I'll buy you a gift, but we're old men. We know how it goes. I just got words, and I just appreciate you so much coming out here, flying all the way from Florida, spending all that money just to hang out with me and drink some beer and, and get caught up. I love you so much. I'm missing one more. That's what happens when you're missing a page. Michelle, I'm sorry, the page is missing, all right? But I just love you so much. From those times when Mom had to walk to work and Dad's all the way to New York and working, and I'm the one taking care of you at 12 years old, you're a little baby, and trying to protect you from the thunderstorm, being scared, but I love you so much. You know what you mean to me. And I love you. To my incredible wife, my partner, my rock, my best friend, where do I begin? Babe, you've been everything to me throughout this wild and wonderful journey. You are the strength that holds the family together, the laughter that keeps us alive. And the love that makes our house a home. You're tougher than you're tougher than anybody that I know. We've been everywhere together. We've been everywhere together, from a craft-based housing to foreign countries, from absolutely enjoying watching our kids grow through each of those bases. And now as we step to the next chapter, I can't wait to see where life takes us next. More laughs, more love, and definitely more of the legendary home cooking. All right, hopefully I'm not missing any more pages. All right. It's truly an honor to stand before you today as I reflect on this incredible journey and celebrate the end of my chapter, of this one chapter. and the beginning in another. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to many families and friends. I can't name them all on here, or we'd be here all day to be thanking everybody. But if I missed you, it's nothing. You're still in my heart. I love you, all right? To all my mentors and every single person who has been part of an Air Force career, none of this would have been possible without your support, guidance, and encouragement. When I think back to where I began, it almost feels surreal. I was just a young boy from a small island in the Philippines growing up with very little, but dreaming big. Even from the halfway across the world, I know about the American dream, the land of opportunity, the American dream. In 1989, my mom changed forever when he met my dad, Rusty. They didn't just give me a home, and they gave me life lessons and work ethics that shaped who I am today. Dad, thank you for teaching me the value of hard work and responsibility. And Uncle Roger, you taught me how to, I was just thinking about talking to you this about today. You taught me some of the valuable lessons like how to handle unruly campers with little creativity. We made some strategic placement of AIM-80s around their campground, using cigar as our fuse to light the fuse to cause that delay, and making the campgoers that were unruly scared. That was fun. Thank you. I know that the Turcom one highlighted a lot of stuff in my career. Just a couple of things. I went through Lackland in 2000. Well, actually, let me start. I went to the MEPS. I was scared. They asked me to do a duck walk and reveal myself. And that's when I probably over 50 engines. The team, sorry. The team changed a bunch of engines. We did like 50 of them in like 2 weeks. It was a grueling pace. But we grew our family even bigger. That's where my son Alec was born. REF Lincoln. We went on a lot of trips there, enjoyed camping. Enjoyed that time out there. A little shout out to Candy Grace, Matt and Jeanette, Will and Annabelle, Rudy Murcho, and many more out there. You made it all unforgettable camping. It was a blast. Now what's Spangallum? Spangallum is a hidden gem. Oh man, I just love that place. We did a lot of traveling on in like 1 week span. We went from Germany, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Australia, Italy, Venice. Take good care of myself, mentally or physically. So please make sure when you get to that point, don't get to that point and get help before you get to your breaking point. But with great people, like my God, checking up on me all the time. I love you, bro. Wit, coming over, confiding me. I didn't even ask you guys, you just guys come. You know I was hurt, but you were there for me. And I appreciate you. Love you guys. D, you know where we at, man. Love you, brother. None of this would have been possible without my incredible wife, kids. You sacrificed so much, missed birthdays, holidays, and continuous moments so that I could serve. I can never thank you enough. To my mentors, supervisors, fellow airmen, you pushed me, believed in me, and sometimes kicked my butt when I needed it. You made me better. You truly made me better. As I step into retirement, I'm excited for the next chapter. More time with family, travel, maybe even some well-deserved relaxation. Maybe go to, I don't know, Papanga. But I'll always carry the lessons, friendship, and pride, my Air Force years with me. To those still serving, never forget why you joined. Take care of each other. Leadership isn't just a rank. It's about lifting up others. And remember, even on the toughest days, people beside you is what makes it worth it. The future of the Air Force is in good hands, with y'all still in it. So serve with integrity, lead with compassion, and never stop pushing forward. It's been an honor of my life to wear this uniform. Thank you for being part of my story. God bless you, God bless Airmen, and God bless the United States Air Force.
Thank you, Senior Master Sergeant Refugio. The men and women of the 35th Maintenance Group and the Program Integration Office are proud to have served with Senior Master Sergeant Refugio. Him and his family continued success in Chesapeake, Virginia, and in their next chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to an end, please stand for the playing of the Air Force song and the departure of the official party. Guests are invited to personally congratulate the Refugio family afterwards. Up we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, something to meet our thunder. Adam boys, give it a gun. Now we dive, prodding our flames from under. Up with one hell of a roar. We live in fame.
It's up to you as Air Force.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Thank you for attending.
I'm sorry?
When you guys gonna take yourself down?
You know what? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a talker. He brought that
Retirement order is tough.
Read those years down, like that. A lot of weight.
Unless he happens to have
I'll go first.
not that one.
What's the flag on the right? There's a chicken.
Okay.
Oh, they were gonna pull that.